What did you think of the other celebs? There was obviously, it was a very celeb-heavy day.
Yeah, always with Super Bowl, right?
Were there, ads that you thought missed the mark when it came to any of the celebrity endorsements?
That's a good question. Well, I really liked, I thought the Amazon Alexa one with Scarlett Johansson and Colin Jost was super cute.
I loved that. I loved that it was my favorite ad, hands down. I know it was our producer Brad's least favorite ad.
Oh.
But it was my favorite ad because I thought it was like so wholesome, like showing like a cute married couple, like even though they're like two of the most famous people in the world that are married. But like, I don't know, it was very wholesome and like showing sort of like how you can get really annoyed with the person that you live with and have these thoughts, but you never say them out loud. But Alexa was saying them out loud for them.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny that they played into everybody's fears that like Alexa's gonna hijack our brains and like, but it was kind of cool to see them act just like your average couple.
Yeah.
I know there's one that we disagreed about, which was the Planters ad. I thought it was funny.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you like about it?
I just thought like it really captured sort of like the state that our society is in right now, where you can just have these like crazy, disputes and fights over such simple things, and everything is so polarized. So I thought that was funny. I'm also like, I like Community.
Yes.
So it was kind of fun to see them together.
Totally. I thought the weirdest for me, but like I couldn't stop watching it. Like I kept wanting to know like what the next memory was going to be, was the one with Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd. Like very strange, and it went in some winding places, but like I was still intrigued. I watched the whole thing and I would have kept watching it.
Totally. And they're just like such a like iconic duo that I feel like it was clever to just like insert the Lay's chips throughout all their crazy antics.
Totally.
I like that
why
one.
did he end up marrying a vampire bride? Like, that ending was like really out there.
Yeah.
The writers had a good time. Obviously there was the big lighter ad with Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg.
Yes. Another iconic duo.
I think they're just so cute together. What other celebs were there, Brad, that like we thought were a bit strange? Turkish Airlines and Morgan Freeman. First of all, Turkish Airlines can afford a Super Bowl spot?
I guess so.
It was the only airline.
It was the only airline, but there were like the return of travel brands a little bit in the Super Bowl. So like Expedia, that one had Ewan McGregor, or was that Booking.com?
Booking.com was Idris Elba.
Yeah.
And Expedia was Ewan McGregor, which I thought was so good. It was like, it doesn't matter how thin your TV is going to be when you die. Like you're going to remember the moments and the experiences. I was like, oh, that totally speaks
really
to
like
me.
the message with that one.
Totally.
Yeah. And then, of course, the one that I think took everyone by surprise was the Rocket Mortgage Barbie Dreamhouse, which was very cute.
That was very cute. I like that.
Yeah.
Which ones did you hate?
I really hated the Pringles ad.
Yeah.
I just didn't get it. Like, I get like, it's cool that they develop the idea based on an insight. They survey their audience and they're like, people get their hands stuck in a Pringles can. Let's do something creative from that. And I love that, like, sort of like insight-driven idea. But I just don't think the execution was there. I just didn't think it was. I didn't think it was that funny. I just didn't get it.
Yeah. I thought it was a bit strange too. And then I was a little shocked that they showed the guy in his casket with the Pringles can in his hand. I was like surprised that the brand went there.
Yeah. That's a good point. That was a lot.
Yeah. Okay, so there was an ad with McDonald's where people kind of get up to the drive-thru and then they go, what would you like today? And they say, and it just kind of goes across different people. And then Kanye drives up in this enormous vehicle and does the same thing. I think in this instance, that was one of the celebrities for the sake of a celebrity.
Yeah. Definitely. And there's always some of that during the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
Like, I think, using celebrities, you're obviously going to create buzz that way. But I think when you sort of like really tap into something like the Amazon ad where you're sort of playing on them being a couple and like showing their personalities, and even the Lay's ad, right? Like there's an authentic friendship between them.
Totally.
Yeah, so.
Totally.